Hello and welcome to the first ever Score Draw Live, and we have got some amazing raffle prizes to give away this evening. Man United versus Everton hospitality tickets, a VIP Legends tour for either Arsenal or Chelsea, and our grand prize this evening, hospitality tickets for the 22nd of April for Arsenal versus Chelsea. We've also got a few special guests on the way as well. Now, you may notice there is a slight little timer in the corner at the moment. That's because you've got until 9:20 this evening to still enter for that grand prize of Arsenal versus Chelsea for as little as 99p. All you need to do is head over to the Score Draw website, and this is how.
Enter our weekly live draw for your chance to win free VIP hospitality tickets as Arsenal take on Chelsea. Online entry costs just 99p, with the live draw taking place on the 22nd of March. Could you be our next winner? Visit our website and purchase your entries. Maybe you'll score the winning draw.
It could be you tonight that wins the first ever Score Draw. Now, I did promise some special guests, and it's only right that we got one person to represent Arsenal and one person to represent Chelsea. But what people these are. TROOPZ and YOUNES, ladies and gents. Guys, thank you for joining us for the first ever Score Draw. But before we get into it, we've got to talk Arsenal and we've got to talk Chelsea, especially this game on the 22nd of April, because this is going to be game week 34. There's only going to be 4 more games left in the season after this. This is huge for both your sides.
Younes, you want to go first because you're.
No, I was going to say top of the table, innit? Top of the table. Do you want to go first? You know what? I'll go first. I'll go first. It's only right we get a Saturday that's first this season. Now you know what? This will be a very, very interesting game. Why? Because we don't know what sort of run of form we're going to be heading into that. We're so up and down. We might be on a winning streak heading into that. We might be close to the relegation zone. Who knows? But it could also be a game that cements Arsenal's title race, and we might be the ones to stop it. You never know. Or we might be the ones that don't. Say that again?
Chelsea can do it in Europe, but at the moment, Premier League's a bit up and down. So
yeah, completely.
Euro form going, you never know.
Yeah, no, honestly, and when you talk amongst the Chelsea fan base at the moment, we've all put all our eggs in one basket, which is try and win the Champions League now, because it's a very Chelsea thing. We could finish 11th and win the Champions League. It'd be a very Chelsea thing to do, but with stopping Arsenal in the way, seeing as it says their only trophy that they can get now, could be a little bit sweet, I guess.
But TROOPZ, what a trophy it would be! What a trophy it would be!
It would be.
I mean, I've been waiting a long time. You understand? 2004. I just finished school when we last won the league, blood. You get me? So wow. I was having fun with females. Let's get that in. I wasn't a virgin, blood. You understand? Before they try to come with the virgin talk, you get me? Less of that, blood. You understand? But for me, I don't really we kind of got the better of Chelsea right now. You understand? I think we slapped them 3 in a row. So you get me? I'm on my arse. I've been trying to hit man with the 4th. You get me? So
you got that.
Understand?
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
It's only right. It's only right. Drogba haunted them for so many years. It's only right they get their turn.
Oh man! Oh no! Already.
Well, you do remember? You get me? When you was a small lad and we'd give you 2-0 leads and always come back. So you get me?
Yeah.
Let's not forget those days as well, mate. You know what I mean?
In 2003.
You get me? I can't for a pound, bro. You get me?
This is why this game's so big, though. Because this is a London derby. There is going to be bragging rights either way. Chelsea could potentially ruin Arsenal's season, but Arsenal could potentially win the Premier League with this game. It's mad.
And we're known for winning the league at our rivals. You get me? Or against our rivals. So it would be nothing new.
Well, it's something the new generation haven't seen yet, so we'll see if they get to see it.
I have
You've seen it. I've seen it. You know,
yeah.
Kids ain't seen it.
Yeah, my kids is. You get me? My kids are seeing more than X, though. You understand? That's that. Yeah,
no, I agree with you on that. Poor X ain't gonna see anything in his lifetime.
You know what I'm saying? All these lifting their teacups.
This is the thing, but both your teams are almost telling like a completely different story at the moment. Because Arsenal, this patience that you've had with Arteta kind of finally paying off somewhat. And Chelsea, I mean, you've magicked up some money from somewhere and you spent a whole load of it. Who has got the better future in both these camps? Big question, big talk, big talk. Come on now.
I have to be honest. Arsenal have done the one thing I didn't think would happen, which is actually, especially with Arteta, because I know that I didn't think Arteta was the right guy there. I know TROOPZ knew that he wasn't the right guy there.
We TROOPZ, you call it.
Everyone. But to be fair, it was common knowledge. Everyone looked and went, nah, it's not. He's not really it. But hey, they had a plan. They stuck with it, and they've proven everyone wrong. And then it's only in hindsight now you've seen exactly what some people were saying about Arteta back then. Whereas now in our situation, there are a few people talking about Graham Potter, but it's those little signs that we've learned to see in Arteta now that we missed before that we don't see in Potter now. Do you know what I mean? Which is why I don't think it's the same thing to compare. But Arsenal have done a good job with Arteta and the recruitment, and it's paying off. But it pays off for this season. Will it pay off next season when all the other teams start to get their things together and start to get, all the cash? United are going to come in with 5 billion, or I don't know, from Qatar or whatnot. So we'll see what happens there. But Newcastle, there's teams that are going to be having a lot of tools and resources. Chelsea will hopefully be back in the conversation. We'll see what happens. But Arsenal have done a good job. Chelsea, though, we'll see. We'll see with time.
Yeah, so that's quite a big question as well, because you look at Chelsea and they've spent all this money, and you could argue the same thing there, really, that will these signings pay off? But TROOPZ, as Younes mentioned there, that this is happening this season. Can you do it again? I mean, you still haven't done it yet. And this is what I love about Arsenal fans at the moment. You guys are always so loud, so vocal. There's like a nervous quietness coming from the Emirates at the moment, right? Oh, no, it looks like TROOPZ lost him. Oh, no. Well, Younes will carry on. It's fine. But there is that kind of nervous quietness at the moment. And I think almost the same for Chelsea as well, that you guys are kind of, you've spent all this money. You've got this almost a new era, a new dawn in a way. And it's a bit nervous that, okay, we spent this money. What if these guys turn into Dele Alli? Like what you know what I mean, though, right?
I doubt anyone will turn into Dele Alli the way that he's gone, but especially after today, because he's gone AWOL. But no, look, with Chelsea, I think there's a slight difference. With Arsenal, there was a bit of doubt as to some of the players and whether they were too young. Is it going to take a long time for them to develop? I think with Chelsea, some of the players, especially that they've got this season, and the team that there is overall, me personally, I look at it and I think we have a very talented squad. I'm not fazed in terms of the ability that this squad has, especially some of the signings that were made, Enzo and João Felix, if he were to stay, and some of the other guys that they've brought in. I'm not doubtful about them. I just reckon that they need an elite manager to be able to take them to another level. But that's where the Graham Potter debate comes in. And if you think that he will reach it, or if you think he won't, that's the question. And none of us really 100% truly know.
This is the thing, because I think you mentioned Arteta before, but even when some people were calling for him to go, you could kind of see somewhat of a potential there. Yeah. I don't think you're seeing that with Graham Potter at the moment. I've got to be honest.
I agree. Overall, I agree. And I want to see it work, and I want to see it do. I want to see it happen, and I want to see him do well. And this is why every time, especially my content, when I'm honest and I'm straight to the point, and I'm like, this is not looking good, and he is not the guy, it seems like. But whenever like you see positives, I want to see more. Like the last 2-3 games that we've seen, there has been differences, especially prior to the Everton draw. But before that, there were slight differences in those games compared to that losing streak that we went on. And I'm like, can he keep that going? Are we starting to get somewhere? And then you see the Everton result, and it's like, it brings back doubt. So, yeah, I agree. Overall, do I think Graham Potter's that guy to take us to the next level? No. Will he lay a foundation? Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe, and that's where this Champions League kind of form comes into play in a way. Before I get your standouts in general from the Premier League for the season, remember you can still enter right now over on the Score Draw website for 99p per entry for our grand prize this evening: Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates on the 22nd of April. But Younes, Premier League, I mean, it's been all over the shop this season, right? I mean, everyone asked, could Haaland do it? I think he certainly answered the question there. But for you in general, who are your standouts from maybe some of the other teams?
I mean, yeah, everyone's going to talk about Erling Haaland, that's for sure. But if you're looking elsewhere, Rashford for Manchester United has been unreal in the second half of the season.
Yeah, bring back that form out of nowhere. Crazy.
Yep. So there is that. There's also when you look at Arsenal, you have to look at Arsenal. I think in terms of Saka, Martinelli's really come into his own. A lot of people had to be patient with Martinelli, and now that's starting to show. Odegaard, the whole Arsenal team are playing unbelievable. To be fair, so fair play to them.
Because you look at Odegaard as well, and to be honest, a Madrid reject in a way, and they've managed to build something at Arsenal. I think that maybe isn't being seen at other teams so much is the players actually kind of linking together properly. You know, like that time has been spent and you can see it there, you know, and I think that's what you get when you have patience. You get that cohesion in a way, you know?
Yeah, I mean, completely. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is it. And, you know, let's look at some of the other teams in the league. I mean, for me, you know, Brentford have been absolutely incredible this season. You know, Mitrovic for Fulham as well. Incredible, you know. So there's some of these up and coming teams that are doing pretty well. And, you know, you look at the Brighton situation where they're that team that has arguably been punching above their weight all season. Are they next year going to be the Wigan of a few years? The air has gone by and finally the luck runs out in a way, you know. It's big questions for you. Who are those other teams? Who are those other players that are in that conversation of actually they've done a decent job this year?
I mean, Newcastle, I think, are a team that a lot of people are forgetting about to this stage of the season because they're just not picking up wins and they're only picking up draws and it's 0-0s and it's flat and they lost the League Cup final. But overall, Newcastle, I think, have done a stellar job. Absolutely stellar job. And the way that they've built has been different, even with the money, compared to where other clubs with money, or they get a big injection and they think, okay, just start splashing. With Newcastle, it's been, okay, get Eddie Howe. Don't try and get a Jose Mourinho. Go and get Eddie Howe. Don't go and get Mbappe. You know, bring in Bruno Guimaraes and some of the other guys that they're taking it slow and they're doing it correctly. So there's them. And as you've mentioned Brentford, you can't ignore Brentford, Brighton, with what De Zerbi's doing there. Brighton are definitely someone a team to look out for. Those teams, and Fulham included, have all gone up a notch. Yeah. And now it's about whether they can keep themselves in that conversation and not dip right back like Leicester did after winning the league. So, and
there we go. Yeah. It looks like we've got TROOPZ back. I'll let you have a moment to settle, TROOPZ, get yourself back into the situation again. And whilst you do that, let's have a look at the game show that we're hopefully going to get you two involved in at some point. Ticket drop, where we had some other contestants potentially win some hospitality tickets to this same game. Let's have a look at what happens. Welcome to Score Draw Live's Ticket Drop, where two sets of fans tonight will be competing to back themselves for 20 hospitality tickets. Which country has won the most World Cups? Brazil. Absolutely.
That's 60 seconds.
In what season did Roman Abramovich take over Chelsea?
2003.
Absolutely.
Explicitly, emphatically, bombastically. Oh.
The question is, will you guys react as much as they did on that ticket drop? Incredible, incredible. So, guys, before we get into drawing some of our competitions this evening, I want one more statement from each of you. Honestly, what does the rest of the season say for you? I'm going to start with you, TROOPZ. We haven't heard enough from you this evening. What, for you, is the rest of the season looking like for Arsenal? What are you saying?
Champions elect. You get me? 10 cup finals left. 10 cup finals left. That's our job, man. Win every game. Bring that Premier League to its rightful place in London. You get me? The place that it first came to. The place that it really feels comfortable at. You get me? It's been a minute. But it's the true home of the kings of London, blood. Yeah, you understand? Certain man want to buy trophies. You can buy trophies. We win trophies. We do it the right way. You understand? We don't
20
try.
years.
20, bro. Listen, blood. You
Bloody
understand?
hell.
You might go another 50.
We'll wait
You
another
went to
20
60,
for you, yeah?
blood. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, we've won. We've won 5 at our stadium that we've not upgraded yet. You haven't won 1 yet in 20 years at the Emirates.
Bro,
It's got no soul. It's got no soul there, man.
You man will never upgrade your car park stadium, blood. You understand? You ain't got the right.
We don't have to.
That's why
we don't have to.
Hear me. You man paying a car park, blood. Yeah, your club was nearly sold for a
We don't want to be the next. Yeah? We don't want to be the next Bayern Munich.
You understand?
You know, we don't want to be that next Bayern Munich.
You man are the ugly man in the club with bare money. That's you, man. Yeah, you're the ugly man in the club with bare money, attracting all the beautiful women,
trophies.
But you're ugly, blood. Yeah, we are the bum thing with the we're the bum thing, and when we step in, it's oh my god, who's that? Yo,
no. You're the attractive one where you wake up in the morning and go, oh man.
Nah, we're the hot one, and you think, yo, how did we pull that, blood? You understand?
We're the ones that they always come back to. It's just because there's silverware. There's things to win. Is what it is.
Because you're easy.
We're taking a break, taking a holiday. That's all. Next season.
Next season, yeah. You sure?
You know what? I actually think you'll win the league.
Wow.
Just keep it warm. That way we don't have to travel far. We'd have to go to Manchester to get it. We'll come to North London to go and get our league title next.
Mate, you need to worry about Conference League next year, yeah? Worry about that.
No. Hey, we can bring a third Champions League to show
worry
you.
About that, yeah? You and Waste Ham, yeah? You and Waste Ham, yeah?
Well, it's only fair that we come to you after that. I don't know how we ended up in a nightclub, but we did. Younes, for you, give me a final statement of what the rest of the season means for Chelsea.
As I told Troops, it's now holiday.
40
This is an early preseason. For real. 40 points. 40 points. It is 40 points. It's
the road to safety.
Road to safety for now. But at the same time, we're gonna try and conquer Europe a third time, which is what these guys wouldn't know about. So we'll try and do that for a third time. We'll see what Sporting Lisbon do in the Europa League as well. Looking forward to their
You're out
to
next
the final
round
if they make it. But with the Champions League, we'll try and put all our eggs in that basket, see what happens. And that's
your eggs
it.
are broken.
That's it.
Your eggs are stale. Your eggs are off. Yeah?
You might have no eggs at the end of this season. Yeah, if Man City pip you to it, you have nothing.
Chickens, we got roosters. We got everything over here, bro.
and it all goes stale. When Erling Haaland comes in and just decides to tear it apart and take all your eggs, you'll have nothing left.
We have the true Viking, yeah?
Well, guys, look, I'm a Villa fan, so I don't have a rooster, chicken, horse, anything in this race. But you mentioned both there. One place you don't want the Premier League to go to, and that's Manchester. And actually, that's one of our prize draws this evening. Hospitality tickets for the 8th of April at Old Trafford. Man United versus Everton. Let's get up that prize draw screen now, and let's find out our first winner this evening. Of course, everybody entered by answering the qualifying question and then had their emailed draws to them and their seat numbers per each 99p entry that they had. So let's start that draw now and see who wins. It's live. So guys, what do we think about Man United and Everton fans? Take me through it.
I don't mind Everton. I get a lot of love when I go to the Scouse part of the country because of the way I talk and the way that they are up there. Like they feel like they're like they're separated from the rest of England. So we have a lot in common. You get me? So big up the Scousers, the Manx. Boy, I don't know if this is a show where I can swear, so I'll just let Younes take the floor right now. You get me?
Well, Younes,
no, for real.
We should number 50. Younes, what are you hoping? Are you hoping they're a Man United fan or are you hoping they're an Everton fan?
Nah, Everton fan all day long. All day long.
Congratulations to winner number 50. You're going to be having those pair of hospitality tickets for Man United versus Everton on the 8th of April, our first prize winner this evening. Congratulations, massive well done to you. Now, guys, before we get into that main draw, people can still enter right now. There's a few moments left. If you head over to the Score Draw website, 99p per entry, and you could be potentially winning our grand prize this evening of those hospitality tickets to Arsenal versus Chelsea. Now, guys, have you been to a hospitality area at the Emirates? What's it like there? What are we in for that kind of match night at the Emirates? Younes, you must have been on the away trip, that short hop across London.
I've not been on the hospitality for at the Emirates. I have a fun memory when we went to the Emirates and decided to go and get a 0-0 to go and win the league, and we did, and then sung Fabregas for an hour after full time. So that was a very, very fun memory. They hated that because Mourinho got the job done there. But no, overall, you know what? I'll be honest. The Emirates is a really, really nice stadium. Really nice stadium. The way, I mean, Highbury had a lot of fear, I'd say. Like, no one wanted to go to Highbury, me included, in terms of just, you knew that it wasn't going to be a good day when you had to go to Highbury. But the ground itself felt very community-based, a lot of soul. With the Emirates, it's lush, it's lavish, it's nice. You know, with the Chapman statue, there's the Thierry and the run up in order to the concourses and all of that. It's really, really nice over there. So in terms of the experience and what you feel at the Emirates as a football stadium, it doesn't get much better. The one thing I have to admire for Arsenal and the way and what they do at the Emirates is their pitch. When you're there and you're seeing the pitch,
you can play
I don't know what groundsman they have, but it is a carpet. It really is a carpet. So yeah, really, really good things.
Now, Troops, I'm surprised that you don't live in hospitality. They don't just let you stay there, because you know the Emirates inside out. You know that place, man. What are people in store for on a match night there, right?
Nah, Emirates is nice, man. Hospitality, good service, good drinks, good view, good atmosphere as well. Like, you understand, it's not all the prawn sandwich. It's not all the prawn sandwich brigade, because you still got some hardcore gooners up there singing the songs, getting involved. 100%. So it's going to be an enjoyable experience for whoever wins.
And that's it. And that's why I came to you, Troops, with that, because that's one thing I've noticed from hospitality at the Emirates. Very different from a lot of other grounds. There ain't the prawn sandwich brigade. There isn't just people doing business deals. There's actual fans there, right? You know, it's pretty
exactly
good.
Like I spend a lot of time in hospitality, so like it's because it's like the seats are nice. It's a bit more expensive, but it is worth it.
100%. Now, before we get on to our grand prize this evening, we also have another prize draw as well. A VIP Legends Tour for either Arsenal or Chelsea. It's like the ultimate warm-up for our grand prize this evening. Let's get that draw ready to go for that. So this is for the VIP Legends Tour for either Arsenal or Chelsea. If you win here, you can choose which team you're going for. Which team should they be going for, guys?
Come on. Do they want to see a Champions League trophy or not?
Hey, do they want to see a football ground or a car park? This is it.
Do they want to see some soul or nothing but glass?
You definitely ain't got no soul, blood. Are you even allowed soul in that ground? Hey,
come on, Truth, don't deny it, man. You feel it.
The only soul I know is Campbell, mate.
Well, look, let's see who our winner is this evening. Let's start that draw now. As we said earlier, of course, everybody can enter that qualifying question, and then we're emailed their seat numbers for each 99p entry that they put into our prize draw. So they could be having a VIP Legends Tour, guys, for 99p potentially here. That's insane.
That's unreal.
That's crazy.
Mad. And hopefully you guys can win some stuff with us soon on one of our
Who's your legend gonna be? Dennis Wise.
Hey, listen, I mentioned
Michael Newbury.
Well, number 55. It might even be Dennis Wise himself.
We're gonna throw George Graham in there or something. Nah, come on, man. Listen, talking about legends. There's legends that came to the Emirates and taught you guys a new one. So, you know.
Listen, George Graham, Arsenal legend, mate. Yeah, went to flipping God blood.
Oh,
Dennis is less of that road. Wimbledon, man. Mad about Dean Holdsworth and them man there.
Amazing. Winner number 65. Congratulations. We'll get in contact with you soon, and you can choose either the Arsenal or the Chelsea VIP Legends Tour. So, guys, we are all We are almost there. Guys, of course, we're going to get you involved with Score Draw's ticket drop soon as well, where potentially you guys could be winning some hospitality tickets with some of our fans as well. And if you're a fan and you fancy potentially taking part in our game show side of things, you can sign up right now online over on the Score Draw website as we go into our grand draw in just a few moments' time. And we will actually try and call the winner tonight as well. So you guys, both Eunice and Troops, you guys can talk to our winner tonight, hopefully, right? Let's see what we can do. So, final words. Are you ready for Score Draw Live's first ever grand prize, Arsenal versus Chelsea? Should we do it, guys?
Let's go for it.
Let's go. Let's load up that prize draw screen.
We're going to do it.
Let's go. Let's get it up ready. Of course, so many entries for this as well. We'll get those all in there. And I think it's only right that we start it off in 3, 2, 1. Start that live draw this evening. Guys, how big a prize is this? Describe it to me.
Does it get bigger than this?
Well, that's it, right? That's it. This could be a landmark game in both your guys' seasons, as we said earlier. This could be the decider for both your sides as well, right?
Especially for Arsenal trying to win the league, and it could be a way for us to either stop them from winning it or to go on some sort of winning streak if we do end up on one and try and get 3 points at the Emirates. Always a good bragging rights result.
Well, let's see who that winner is this evening. Number 338. Have you find out the details of number 338, guys? I mean, you never know. You guys might even be there as well, right? To go and welcome them to the hospitality area. Troops has dropped out once again. He got too excited. And maybe it's his mate that's won the tickets. Who knows? But I mean, this is going to be huge. I mean, let's go back to it once again. This could be the decider for Arsenal, or it could be the party ruiner from Chelsea, right?
One or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. Troops, we got you back. This game is going to be huge, isn't it? The Emirates, this 22nd of April. You must have circled this on your calendar, right?
Yeah, I'm ready for this one, man. You get me? I think that's a game where we can assert our title challenge, assert our lead, because Chelsea, like I said earlier in the show, man, like we've 3 in a row. They're not really a threat no more. Like they're not really a rival no more. They're just like a blue Tottenham. You get me? Except they win trophies. You understand? So yeah, man, it's just gonna be like we're playing Fulham or something like a.
Oh, we lost him again. Oh no!
See, what he's saying is illegal. It's illegal. He keeps getting banned for what he's saying because what's coming out of his mouth just ain't flying.
Well, you know what? We do have our prize winner this evening. A massive congratulations to Simon Eccles. Hopefully, I've said your second name right there. However, you know what? I think we're going to give him a call, Eunice. If you want to help me call him up and announce that he's a winner this evening, right? Can you help me out with that?
We can do, yeah. Why not?
All right, let's call Simon. I've got him on the line. Oh no, we're going to have to leave him a voicemail. Are you ready, Eunice?
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, press # at any time.
Hi, Simon. It's Dave calling from Score Draw Live. You are the winner of our hospitality tickets for Arsenal versus Chelsea on the 22nd of April. I'm here with Eunice. Eunice, what do you got to say to Simon? Hopefully, he might be a Chelsea fan for you.
Yeah, huge congrats. I hope you're a Chelsea fan. And if you are, hopefully you're going to witness us destroying Arsenal's title challenge. But if you're an Arsenal fan, then, good luck.
Listen, someone's trying to destroy my Wi-Fi, blood.
And this is what you're saying as well. Troops, we got our prize winner, Simon, on voicemail. What do you got to say to Simon? Hopefully, he might be an Arsenal fan. You never know.
Yo, Simon, big up your damn self, blood. You understand? You better be a gooner, blood, or I'm going to the game and you'll get put in a headlock, blood. You understand? So, you better be a gooner, blood. You get me? But if you're not a gooner, blood, you're going to see your team. You're going to see your team get rock bottom, stone cold stunned, pedigreed, tombstone, and sent back to the King's Road, blood, yeah? So, you understand? You better bring a helmet when you come to the Emirates, blood, yeah? But congratulations, big man, yeah?
Well, Simon, congratulations from myself, Dave, here at Score Draw, and Troops and Eunice as well. We hope you enjoy yourself at the Emirates on the 22nd of April. We'll get back in contact with you soon from everyone here at Score Draw. Thanks, Simon. We'll see you soon.
See you later, mate.
Don't be horrible to him. Come on.
I big up Simon, blood. My brother. Come on, you done no Red Army. We're going to win the league.
Come on, he's not a Man United fan. We've got to be nice to him. Right. Well, hopefully Simon doesn't give me a call back, and hopefully we can sort that out separately with a brilliant team here at Score Draw. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for the first ever live draw. It's been amazing to have you with us. Can we get you on the ticket drop soon, though? Because I'm sure we can get some more hospitality tickets for you guys, right?
It's got to be done at some point for sure.
100%. And of course, guys, thanks for watching.
You get me? I'm very on my club.
He's very excited.
You get me? Like,
yes, 100%.
If you come at the King, blood, you better not miss.
Even with the Wi-Fi against you, Troops, you have powered through, just like Arsenal all season. Congratulations, mate. Great work.
Found the way. You found the way.
You see? That's why they call me Troops, blood, yeah? Because we get the job done.
100% trooping through. And of course, you can get involved with Ticket Drop as well. Just head over to scoredraw.live and check out on socials for the next time we'll be doing one of our live draws, as well as all the details of how you can get involved with Ticket Drop as well. But that's it from us tonight, guys. Final words from you two to our Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United fans and Everton fans watching this evening. I'll leave it with you guys.
TROOPZ is having Wi-Fi connection issues and all sorts. UNES? So, oh, you want to? Okay, no, I'll go first then. All right. No, you know what? Look, good luck. Yeah, because if you do end up winning the league, cherish it. Yeah, because it's not going to come round back soon, very shortly. You know, it's up from next season onwards. It's going to be a lot more difficult. So cherish every moment. And if you don't do it, then I don't know. We're going to have to wait another 20 years or something to see it happen again. So, and we'll be back.
We'll be back. 100%. Troops, final words from you this evening. You have trooped on through. You have been battling the Wi-Fi that I think Eunice had something to do with, if I'm quite honest. Give us the final thoughts here from Score Draw. Take us out, Troops. Take us out.
This whole narrative of Arsenal, apparently we were going to crumble this year, but I've yet to see it happen, bro. The only crumble I see is Sunday afternoon, mate. Yeah? Apple crumble, blood. Yeah? With my homemade custard, mate. Yeah?
I don't know if that sounds tasty or not, to be honest.
Yeah?
I'm not worried about that.
Are back again, blood. Yeah? We ain't going nowhere, blood. You understand?
Finally.
This ain't Rob Holding with a hairline left and we had to find something and bring it back again. No, we are back again, blood. Yeah? We are here to stay. Yeah, trust me, daddy.
Well, Troops, Younes, thank you so much for joining us tonight here at Score Draw Live. And thank you for watching and congratulations to all our winners. And we'll see you next time.